Hey everyone, welcome back to another one of these music news video. So today we're going to talk about some of the news that happened last week. Before we get into it, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumb down button and consider subscribing if you enjoy these kinds of music content. So Ed Sheeran just announced his new album called Autumn Variation, and it is due to release on September 29th. It'll have 14 songs, and in this article, he pretty much goes over what inspired him to write this album and who helped him piece this project together. So in this article, he says, "Last autumn, I found that my friends and I were going through so many life changes. At the heat of the summer, everything either calmed, settled, fell apart, came to a head, or imploded," says Ed Sheeran. Quote, "When I went through a difficult time at the start of last year, writing songs helped me understand my feelings and come to terms with what was going on, and I learned about my friends' different situations. I wrote songs, some of them from their perspective, some from mine, to capture how they and I viewed the world at that time. There were highs of falling in love and new friendships among the lows of heartbreaks, depression, loneliness, and confusion." End quote. "My dad and brother told me about a composer called Elgar who composed Enigma Variations, where each of the 14 compositions were about a different one of his friends. This is what inspired me to make this album. When I recorded Subtract with Aaron Dessner, we clicked immediately. We wrote and recorded non-stop, and this album was born out of that partnership. I feel he has captured the feeling of autumn so wonderfully in his sonics, and I hope everyone loves it as much as I do." So Autumn Variation will be released on 29th of September through his Gingerbread Man record. I haven't listened to a lot of Ed Sheeran much recently, but I was a fan of his back during his A-Team era. I need to check out some of his new stuff. He announced his new album called Autumn Variation, and it's going to come out on September 29th. So next story, we are continuing our segment of celebrities apologizing to avoid getting canceled. So Santana got caught under fire for his anti-trans comment during one of his live shows. So let's check out this video and see what he says.
Or you're lying your ass up. There is no virtual reality. When God made you and me, before we came out of the womb, you know who you are and what you are. Later on, when you grow up and you see things and you start believing that you could be something that it sounds good, but you know it ain't right, because a woman is a woman and a man is a man. That's it. Whatever you want to do in the closet, that's your business. So I'm okay with that. I am like this with my brother Dave Chappelle. Totally like.
So Santana apologized for quote-unquote insensitive comments he made about the transgender community during a recent concert. At a performance in Atlantic City, New Jersey in late July, the legendary... Late July? Is this just coming out now? Legendary guitarist temporarily paused the show to share his views on transgender people, according to a video clip circulating online. Quote, "When God made you and me before we came out of the womb, you know who you are and what you are. Later on, when you grow out of it, you see things and you start believing that you could be something that sounds good, but you know it ain't right." Then the guitarist got more specific, saying, "Because a woman is a woman and a man is a man. That's it. Whatever you want to do in the closet, that's your business. I'm okay with that." End quote. And then Santana went on to shout out comedian Dave Chappelle, who had previously faced backlash for making trans jokes in his stand-up routines, and said he was, quote, "like this with my brother Dave Chappelle," end quote, bringing his hands together. So in his statement to Billboard on Thursday, he says, "This is a planet of free will, and we all have been given this gift. I will now pursue this goal to be happy and have fun, and for everyone to believe what they want and follow in your heart without fear. I will now pursue this goal to be happy and have fun, and for everyone to believe what they want and follow in your hearts without fear. It takes courage to grow and glow in the light that you are, and to be true, genuine, and authentic. We grow and learn to shine our lights with love and compliments. Have a glorious existence. Peace." End quote. And then he apologized more directly for his words. Quote, "I am sorry for my insensitive comments. They don't reflect that I want to honor and respect all persons' ideals and beliefs. I realized that what I said hurt people, and that was not my intent. I sincerely apologize to the transgender community and everyone I offended." Again, same with my political take from the previous videos about the killers. I don't think he had any reason to apologize. To me, he was just speaking the truth, but of course, some people just can't
handle the truth.
Now, next up, we have Hoobastank in the news, and the reason why they are in the news today is because their music video, The Reason, just reached over 1 billion views. So huge congrats to them. So they made a post on Instagram saying, "When we wrote this song and later shot the video, never in our wildest dreams could we have predicted the reach, the longevity, and connection it would have with you, our fans, and listeners around the world. We hope it continues to reach people, old and new, for years to come. 1 billion views is incredible. On to the next billion. Thank you all, every single one of you." So yeah, huge congratulations to Hoobastank for reaching their billion views club. So this next one is a bit of a sad one. So Marsden, Whitesnake's original guitar player, has passed away at age 72. His family has posted on his Instagram page with a photo of Bernie, and their statement reads, "On behalf of his family, it is with deep sadness we announce the death of Bernie Marsden. Bernie died peacefully on Thursday evening with his wife Fran and daughters Charlotte and Olivia by his side. Bernie never lost his passion for music, writing, and recording new songs until the end." So that is all the news that I have for you guys. It was pretty difficult to find a decent news to cover because a lot of the music that comes up on these music news websites, they all pretty much talk about what this artist said in an interview, scandals that are happening with different musicians. So last week has been sort of a slow news week for the music world. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. And also subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of content. And so yeah, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.